My name is Craig Knight, and I'm General Manager and Program Director of KCEP.
My name is Carolyn C.J. Bevel, and I am Operations Manager.
My name is Lawrence Weekly Jr. I am the Chairman of the Board for EOB.
KCEP is owned and operated by the Economic Opportunity Board of Clark County. When KCEP first started, it served the community. It served the community because they needed to know what was going on in the community. We was the source for all of the information. KCEP was started with interns as a training station, and they would come in and train, and then they would move on to other bigger things.
It's a listener-funded radio station, and so back in the days, they depended on each other until they became a CAP designation, meaning they started receiving federal funds. What separates us from yesterday is that we are no longer under that CAP designation with that type of funding. We pretty much depend on our listeners and our friends and supporters out there to help us.
KCEP is funded by three components, first being the federal government, the CPB, which is a Corporation of Public Broadcasting. And another component is underwriting, and that's advertisement for small businesses or organizations. And then another component is fundraising events like live remote fundraiser, the Radiothon, or membership pledge drive. The building that KCEP is housed in is a school from the 1920s, and it was one of the first schools on the west side of Las Vegas. It has a legacy of its own. It's now in the National Registry as a historical landmark. We have internship programs for high school and college students. They go on to professional careers in broadcasting. We have some DJs that are now with ESPN and bigger radio stations in major markets, have gone to be with record labels in the industry. 10 years, I would love to see KCEP be in a position where we can do more for the community as well.
To keep KCEP going, we will need the support from our listening audience.
It's just going to take a lot of sacrifice. It's going to take a lot of commitment, a lot of togetherness, a lot of community unity.
We're a public radio station, and just like that, a day can come when we're not here. But as long as the community stand together and stand strong and support this radio station, the radio station will continue to be there for the community.
You know, I don't know any other way to say it. And so I think it's very relevant, and I think it'd be a huge loss if you turn on that radio, that dial on 88.1, and you hear nothing.